10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, party people? That's what I say here, Landry. It was an off the cuff remark like 10 episodes ago, and Katie makes fun of it for me. Makes fun of me for it. Um, Thanks for coming by. It's so cool to see you. I know you say you're on the cutting edge of new releases. I'm the same exact way. I have yet to play Mass Effect 3, and this game came out, I think, 8 years ago at this point. Ah! It started! But yeah, so we've been playing some Mass Effect. I started streaming at the beginning of the month. Here's my little story. One of my favorite streamers does a 30-day project thing with his community, and I did one in the fall, and I wanted to do one again in the spring since everyone basically comes together and they share their stuff. It's super cool, very fun to do. But yeah, essentially, I want to do something fun for myself, and I've been trying to beat this game, and I've also been really interested in streaming with my new job, so I said, why not? I'll do a stream. So we started streaming my playthrough of Mass Effect 2, beat that like a week ago, and now I'm diving into Mass Effect 3. And it's been a hoot so far. But yeah, it's great to see you. Great to have you in the chat. Um, what are we gonna do today? Mass Effect 3. Last time we saved the female Krogan who has the cure for the genophage. She's basically immune, so the Krogan species, which, as some other people have put it, look like adult Kirby's, are a violent race, kind of Klingon-esque, and we need them in the war against the Reapers, which are the big bad guys. So, a lot of political stuff, diplomats, galactic empire kind of shit. We just saved her. Now we're waiting for a cure to become available for all of Krogan so that they could come and help out the Turians on Palaven. Lots of weird sciencey terms there. Essentially, all you need to know right now is I'm going to go on a mission to help the Krogan out and then explore some Rachni space, which Rachni are this old bug people that have been extinct for a while. Um, but yeah, we're going to dive in, have some fun. Here's the game. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. We got our little galaxy map here. This is the SR2 Normandy, our ship. It's sort of the spear point of the Alliance Navy. Hello, Alex. It's been so long. The last time I saw you is at you guys' virtual wedding. Crazy. The game! Yes, yes. Joker's up here. He's played by Seth Green.
Commander.
Commander. Look at that voice line. I've already talked to him as much as I can up until this point, so if I get another dialogue scene, I will point it out. But, not Peter Griffin, Chris Griffin, Austin Powers movies. He's a good guy. He's been around. Robot Chicken, Who's What's It. This is the front of the ship. We're flying through space using our Mass Effect cores. Edie is the AI on the ship. She's over there. She's co-piloting. Amazing line read. Commander. He got paid so much money to say that, I'm sure. But yeah, up until this point, Mass Effect 1 and 2, they introduced the big bads, which are the Reapers. Every 50,000 years, they come out and wipe out all civilization, and then they go back to deep space. In Mass Effect 1, we stopped their scout. In Mass Effect 2, we took the fight to them, and we pissed them off, and now they're killing everybody. Earth is overtaken by Reapers, and we need to recruit help before Earth is destroyed. It's pretty intense. But yeah, let's go. Let's go help out some Krogan in the Rachni spaces. Gonna investigate these missing scouts on Utuku. Utuku is habitable. Extreme temperatures and violent weather have discouraged colonization. Because the planet has little liquid water to retain heat. Boom. Thanks for the follow, the Mr. Fabulous. Hello. Hello. Oh, look, you guys you're talking. That's crazy. Welcome, welcome. We're about to do some Krogan mission here on Mass Effect 3. Thanks for coming by. I love Mass Effect 2. I've never played through 3, and this is my first playthrough ever. Have you played Mass Effect before? I'm assuming you have. Surface temperatures oscillate between 70 Celsius to -60, so that's pretty extreme. Vegetation is notable for having evolved flexible central stalk to survive high-speed winds, as well as leathery leaves to shrug off the planet's frequent sandstorms. Animal life is mostly confined to the planet's small oceans. Utuku has few valuable minerals. Cool. Let's beam down to the planet. I have played the whole series 3 times. Awesome. What's been your highlight of the playthroughs? No spoilers for 3. Are you romancing anyone? The important cue. I am. I have decided leathery leaves. Very important. Someone wrote that in. It's important to the planet's lore. I am romancing Liara, who is an Asari that I meet in 1. She is a scientist, knows a lot about the Protheans. She has become the Shadow Broker, which is cool. And she's helping to build the Crucible, which is basically this big weapon that's going to help us defeat the Reapers that was started construction during the Prothean time. Protheans basically are the species before us 50,000 years ago that died to the Reapers. And they were building a weapon to defeat them, but they were killed too soon. So we're building it again based on their blueprints. That's what they called me. Commander Shepard is really hot. He and or she, both very, very attractive people. That's what they called me in high school. Leathery leagues or leathery leaves. And I can see it. Faux show. I don't really know what to expect in this planet. Maybe Krogan, possibly Rachni, because they went missing. Probably Cerberus. So I'm gonna take Garrus and Edie, because they're kind of like my main team on this mission. On these missions in 3. I'm only interested in the men. Fair, Cortez is one of the characters in this game. I think he's the first LGBTQIA character in the Mass Effect series. At least as far as the men go. I don't think there was ever an opportunity in past games for you to romance another guy. There might be. I just haven't done that research. Can't go wrong with Garrus. How much do you know about this game, Layers Cake? Layer Cake? Is that how I pronounce it? Like my scorpion. Like, have you played Mass Effect before? Garus. Let's see. I got 8 points to spend. Oh my god. Really like warp. Probably gonna go with warp. Lasting damage and duration, or increased weapon damage and increased power damage taken by a target by 15%. Oh, so it exposes them to more damage. Or I can just bam them for a bit. I kind of want to do lasting damage. Always take a Krogan on a mission. Normally, I would say yes. But, as you can see from my party, I don't have any Krogan available yet. But Garrus is usually my, headhunter guy. And Garrus and Rex in 1 are, a great pair. You know, the heavy hitter and then the sniper, and then you in the middle. I'm doing an adept run, so pretty sweet. Not a minute. Well, we're gonna get into lots of spoilers here. I hope you don't mind. But I like your enthusiasm. You need to get a Krogan ASAP. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Shockwave. I have 3 points to spend. The grenades. What does this third grenade thing do? Increased damage and force. The grenades haven't been super helpful yet. Topple a row of enemies is nice. I'll put some stuff in here. All right, what else we got? Incinerate, defense matrix, decoy, unshackled AI. I could save up for that and just max that out. Or yeah, I'll spend another point to incinerate. Increase damage, piece radius. Let's do some radius. Get some more guys caught in the old incinerator. Ooh, yeah, let's get overload. Recharge speed, incapacitate weaker organic enemies for a short duration. Stun's really good. Am I going to get the Legendary Edition when it comes out? That is the plan. That is the plan. I'm currently playing on the 360. While I love the controller, I'm really interested. I know there's not going to be a lot of mods once it comes out initially, but I'm excited to have a PC experience with Mass Effect and also the new stuff that they're doing with 1, giving it a nice fresh coat of paint. But I definitely want to do an entire series run on the Legendary Edition. Layers Cake, I'm just here to have a good time. Where did you find... Who is that? Crit Roll Travis. Oh, isn't that a show? Critical Role? Supporting a good fella. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Well, I just hope you know, have a good time, hang out. The music in this game is tight. I definitely recommend if you're looking for a game. I know you got a lot on the list. The Mass Effect trilogy, chef's kiss. Alright. We're good to go. Oh my god. This is the second time I've had to do this. I feel like I'm doing the missions out of order. Because there was a mission called Grissom Academy that was presented to me early on, and it didn't seem like super important priority mission. So I was like, I'm gonna do that before I go to this war summit. And it wanted me to put in the second disc. Or disc 2. So I did that mission. It was super hard. Then I went to do the War Summit stuff, and it wanted me to put in disc 1. So I'm wondering if I'm just... And that mission was super easy, I have to say. Like, I felt like I did the missions out of order. So hopefully this mission isn't too hard. But I want to help out my Krogan buddy first. Have I played Witcher 3? I have started Witcher 3. I have a PS4. It's over there. And Witcher 3 was one of my first purchases because I've heard so many good things about it. And I think I played about like 10 hours. I love it so much. And I definitely want to do some playthroughs, possibly on stream in the future. But it seems like an awesome game. Discs. Remember these guys? Crazy.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Our LAC company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit, made famous for the decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Nice.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the
Cortez, our
Rachni.
pilot.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever.
Yeah, I saved the Rachni
She
in
would
Mass
not
Effect
risk
1.
annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for
I'm
any.
wondering if Cerberus are this like terrorist sect of humanity are doing experiments on the Reapers or on the Rachni.
See anything? Let him
Hey,
know.
it's Grunt.
Grunt?
He's from 2.
Shepard!
Love him.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
Relieved of duty. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running our LAC company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
What happened to you? Have you played Dragon Age? I have played Dragon Age Origins a long time ago. I never actually beat it because I definitely was playing it wrong, and I got to the last boss and could not for the life of me defeat them. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna beat this thing unless I like run into a glitch. So I just gotta start over. Um, so at some point I do want to go through Dragon Age Origins, and Inquisition possibly, because I just really liked Origins a lot when I played it. And it's BioWare. Gotta love BioWare. Love Witcher 3, would love to see that. As soon as I start streaming Witcher 3, you would be the first to know, Layers Cake. Grunt is me when I see you, my boy. Me too! There's a lot of these like chummy moments because your crew got split up after you got grounded for like not grounded like bad boy, but grounded by the Alliance Navy once you stopped working for the terrorist organization known as Cerberus in Mass Effect 2.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
It wasn't easy. When Rex put our lab company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species.
Grunt.
Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Plan Erdnot. I was an equal.
True.
And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
Nice.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
So I can either choose good to have you here or keep them in line. Generally, the Paragon options are top right, and the Renegade options are bottom right. At least for Mass Effect 1 and 2. I'm inclined to believe it's similar for 3. And this is currently a Paragon run. But, you know, I kind of pick and choose. This is a lot more aggressive. Keep them in line. Good to have you here.
You were a pain in the ass.
Focus on the good.
But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy.
I have a feeling Cerberus is using them.
Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Nice.
Our lab company, move out!
Wow. So I'm wondering, are these
Grab
the
what you need,
scouts
Shepard.
that
We
lost
need a
communication?
scout cab ahead.
Or
Sounds good.
are we looking for those scouts?
Take what you need to move out.
Camp. Oh, that's through the rocks. Got some gameplay here. Yeah. Spare parts. Nice. Get some creds. Pretty Craigs. Pistol, high caliber. A claymore. Let's see. What's the claymore got? We don't. Oh my god. Weight and damage. Ooh, I don't like that. Get my katana. Ah! Claymore looks pretty good though. Guess it's a Krogan shotgun. Nothing here. Mr. Fabulous, have you ever played Persona 5? I've not played Persona 5, but I can't tell you how many of my friends have recommended I play it. Is it available for PC? Probably. I mean, is it available for PlayStation 4?
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind.
Okay, so I guess when I'm ready, I can tell him to go. Dodge roll. Dark Souls. Huh. What is it is not. High caliber barrel. 2. Okay, we could use that. Oh, it just automatically upgrades it? Okay. Praise the sun. Yes. How's everybody's week been going? Well, it's hump day. It's almost the end of March. Well, you got past Ides of March, you know, that's good, that's good. So I guess I just tell Grunt when I'm ready. I guess I'm ready. I did the weapon mod thing. Let's go. Scorpion. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You ready to go?
What have you been up to?
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on T'Chaka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes.
He's
but I
really
learned.
intense.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce T'Chaka's son. Rex
Praise
had
the
picked up
sun!
different clans to show a united Krogan.
Nice.
We were sent because we're the strongest.
Okay.
Warlord Okir print anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
Damn.
What happened
I
to
hope you
Scout
don't
Party?
kill all of
Looks
the...
like something dropped half their camp down a hole.
Oh no.
Their shuttle
Okay,
must
so
have
yeah,
been lost
scouting
as well.
party is different from
They weren't
Arlak
going
Company.
anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
But I want the Rachni to live. Layers cake. Week's been good. My D&D campaign just had its 50th sesh on Sunday. Oh my god! Congratulations! What's your character? Do you magein? You wizardin? You warrior? Cleric? Priest? Chaotic neutral?
Alright, let's get going.
Finally,
go.
right behind you, Shepard.
Got a little scope on this. Boop. I don't know if I like the scopes. Oh my god. Too much Dark Souls. Oh. Ate shit. I'm the DM. Oh ho ho ho. Is this your first time dungeon mastering?
Shepard!
Mastering?
Doing one
Dungeon
piece.
mastering?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Got split up from Grunt already. Explore tunnels. Famous last words.
I see it. Grunt,
Webbing.
got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Firestorm.
If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Oh, this is creepy.
Looks like it.
This is creepy. Oh my god. Flashlight coming out.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
The dark missions are really hard. I'm so scared.
Yeah, what is that?
Where's the pod? Oh. Spore pod. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Careful where you step.
They blow up. Okay. Getting some real alien vibes. Prometheus. Prometheus. Do I have to blow all the things up? Sure, there's no map. blowing up pods are never good. I'm gonna piss some mother off. Reaper tech. Oh god. The Reapers have indoctrinated the fucking Rachni. We're all dead. Layers Cake says, I did a short campaign before that did 15 or so, but this one started at the beginning of the pandemic, and it's still going strong. Did a short mini campaign too, said I'm set at a magic summer camp. Oh, I thought you did the D&D campaign at a magic summer camp. Are all the characters like angsty teens? I feel like you would be a very good dungeon master. What the fuck is that? Shit. Oh god, I'm so dead. So many husks. Barriers, okay. I'm definitely gonna die here. Ah! Grab my shoot gun. Uh-oh. Oh, I think this thing is shooting at me, this Ravager. Barrier engine. Husk. What is a barrier engine? Spore pod. There's singularity at it, see what happens. I don't know if that did anything. Put my scorpion out here. Yeah, it shoots little grenades. Shoot, gun, shoot! Some of them, and overzealous camp counselors. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Is that a campaign you came up with yourself? Or did you find it on the interwebs? Got it. Yeah, we did it. Well, I'm definitely gonna equip my katana, because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of husks in my future. Warmer. Well, now I don't know if that Ravager was a Rachni or not.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed.
Okay, no, it's a
Modified
Rachni.
and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan into a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The next has to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
Yeah, totally homebrew. Camp Wanderfar. I love it. Am I going the right way? Well, it's definitely a Reaper part.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Is it really hard, like, creating a home campaign? I feel like I would love to do it, but where I'd get stuck is, like, trying to figure out the encounters and, like, putting where creatures need to be, that kind of stuff.
Copy that.
Barrier. Reaper node.
That did it.
Oh, there's another firestorm. A lot of handy dandy convenient flamethrowers lying around. Watch out for Reaper tech. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of it.
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Looks like I'm
Cave
in
We're all
too
right.
deep.
Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurt my
Reminds me
feelings,
of the
Grunt.
spider caves in Lord of the Rings too. Like when I forget what that spider's called. Creepy though. Like when they wrap Frodo in the webbing. So scary. Props. The encounters can be tough, but I usually put the least amount of effort into that. That makes sense. It just seems like so hard to figure out. That's what I wish there was just like stock
find?
encounters that you can pick and choose where to go.
Them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
When you get the COVID vaccine, you turn into a Reaper. I hope not. You can only prepare so much before you have to trust the players to go crazy. Now that, I would trust. I would trust my table to just do wild shit. So like all the stuff you prepared doesn't even get interacted with. But you gotta be on your feet. Lose your seat. It's a big boulder. Pretty lights. So my guess is the Rachni were living in peace, and then the Reapers found them, and they started adapting. Oh, Reaper tech. Nice. And over there. What? Oh. Oh, Krogan corpse.
Looks like the last message. He's asked it to be delivered to an Asari in Erebor on the Citadel.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Go back to the Citadel. Oh my god. It's like, I wonder if those are the Reaper's legs, or like mini Reapers? Oh, another firestorm. Good to have. I almost said the spider was Aragog, but that's Harry Potter. Shelob! Yes, that's it. Thanks for thinking of that. She's so scary.
Expect trouble.
It was so terrifying seeing Frodo get wrapped up and then like poisoned too. She like sticks out her little thing. Disgusting. Poor Elijah. Alright, barrier engine. Okay, that's giving people barriers. Reload that. Haha, I got him. Nice. Oh, what are these things? Cannibals. Haha, he's flying. Gotta be careful here. Oh my god, what was that? Did they blow up? Alright, that guy's really low. Got him. Well, him. The worst. Hate it, hate it. Don't you hate spiders, Layers Cake? Am I remembering that correctly? little swarmers. Okay, they die in one hit. I really don't know what's hitting me there. Get him. Rachni dead. Yeah, keep that pressure up. Fly away. Be free. Alright. Cool, cool. Mr. Fabulous, have you been to Harry Potter World at Universal Studios? I have not. I have not. Though it seems really cool. I heard you can get, what's that thing? Butterbeer, and it's underwhelming. And it doesn't taste like how you imagine it would. Dead Krogan.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat.
What I really want to do, more than Harry Potter, is go to Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge. That would be sick, tight, nasty, yo. Wow, you just yeeted that skeleton lad. Oh, hell yeah. I got these singularity things, which are basically little black holes that if the person doesn't have, whatchamacallit, barrier, shield, or armor, they just start flying away. That's great. I hate them. I trust they kill skeeters, but keep it out of my sight. Hard agree. When we were in Florida, there was always so many spiders. That guy takes out my health like nothing else. I gotta be careful with that. So he preps his attacks. He shoots those little. Oh, I got no ammo. See, even I don't know what it was about that mission. I had to save these biotics from Grissom Academy, and something about that mission was just so flippin' hard. The Cerberus people who just fly behind you are so difficult to deal with my skill set. And then they have these people that throw down turrets, and they just keep healing the turret, I think. It's so hard. There's some grenades. Go! Haha! Alright, I got him. Uh-oh. Yeet! Yeet!
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
They're losing people fast. I hope Grunt doesn't die. I'd be sad. He's a good guy. Mr. Fabulous, I've been to both, but the Harry Potter and the Star. I've been to both Harry Potter and Star Wars. Both are amazing. Good. Which ones have you gone to? I know there's one in Florida, and then there's the one in California. I've heard both are pretty similar, but I might be wrong. Gestation pod. Oh, these are the swarmers. Nice. Is there anything in here? Oh, I can't go down there. I went to the ones in Florida as they are bigger, I think. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. What was your favorite part? see another firestorm. I don't know if I missed it or not. Some more water down there. Nope. Fly! It's very, very alien vibes. No, can't run across there. Nope, nope, nope. Gestation pods. Don't like that. Oh, me neither. The things that pop out of them, not super scary though, so I'm okay. I'm doing okay right now. But creepy AF. Okay, here's another firestorm. Good, good. Another dead Krogan. Rest in peace. And look, I got this handy dandy flamethrower. Oh my god. I like Disney World the best because I'm a gay boy. Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. I am not a Disney World land enthusiast per se. I just don't. I feel like I just end up spending a lot of money and not having a great time. But I like some of their movies. They got some good ones, and they are in charge of the Star Wars franchise and Marvel, so I will support.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got us so we don't reach the nest.
Yeah, what's in the nest? A React technology shoulder guard. Okay, cool. Good to know. I can upgrade my armor when I get back to the Normandy. Did I watch WandaVision yet? I have not seen WandaVision. I've heard the ending is a bit of a letdown, but I'm excited by like the premise behind it. Wanda going through her separation stuff. I never really got a good sense of her as a character because I didn't watch Age of Ultron. I just binged it. What'd you think? What's your rating? Oh, here's all right. Gotta go fast. Go fast, go faster.
Come on!
More gestation pods. How do I get up there? Ah! Barrier. We did it. Oh my god, these things are disgusting.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that path.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
Hell yeah, Grunt.
Krogan,
Do your thing.
get ready!
Ooh, nice. Got a crick in the neck. Locate central chamber. I guess I keep going this way. Med kit, nice. Still piercing. Another firestorm. Very handy dandy. Okay, yeah, they're there, and I go this way. I think it's worth a watch, but it's true. The end is meh. Overall, I enjoyed it. First, like, 5 or 6 episodes are all great. I think that's kind of the level that Disney Plus is operating at right now. Kind of like average to meh. I've only watched The Mandalorian, which I enjoy, but I haven't been blown away by anything. I just really appreciate the production. Mr. Fabulous said, I sent so much cash at Disney World over 2000. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't have 2,000 bucks to spend. I'd rather just play some games at home, you know? I only like Thor movies because Chris Hemsworth is in them. Now, when Thor came out, like, the people were not hot on those movies. Thor: The Dark World is like definitely regarded as the worst of the MCU, but Thor 3, like Taika Waititi, he did his thing. He killed it.
Take it slow.
Is Chris Hemsworth your favorite Chris? Because there's a lot of movie Chris's. Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, Chris O'Dowd, Chris Evans. Lots of Chris's. All really, really great. I forgot I could do that. Reaper Tech Salvage. Same on Mandalorian. Those are like the only two things I've watched besides the Muppet stuff. Oh, I'm going down the narrow passage? Okay. Chris Hemsworth is the only Chris. You're in denial. Chris Evans is fantastic. Can't believe I just went down that path. Oh my god.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it!
Oh god. Better get ready.
Damn it!
Yeah, they're protecting whatever that is. Can I do anything here? Oh my god. I guess I have to go up this way. Or back up the passage. Oh, it's right there. Overload! Oh. I guess I can't reach that.
This is it, people!
Resistance is futile. Ah! Ah! So many husks. So little time. I feel like this flamethrower is not actually helping me. Oh shit. Grenade. Oh, I'm so dead. Well, that's the game. I lost. I hadn't died recently.
We need a switch.
Bit ago. So. Mr. Fabulous, have you watched the Witcher series on Netflix? Back before the end times, I went home and in Virginia, and I was helping my dad clean the basement. We popped on The Witcher on the TV downstairs while we were cleaning, so I kind of like spotted it every now and then. It looked cool, but I have not seen it. I did hear that dope-ass song, though, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. I'm thinking I want to play the game first and then watch the show, but I know the show is very disconnected from the actual game itself. And I know people are pretty, like,
This is it, people!
what's his face? Against Superman guy, Henry Cavill. People don't really like him, but he's in a lot of, like, good high fantasy sci-fi stuff. So I'm glad he's supporting those genres as, like, the strong man. Shit. Grenades can just, like, insta-kill me. I guess I can hip fire for, like, less accuracy. Oh, shit. is shooting at me? Oh, it's those guys. I just gotta be careful of that. Oh, cannibal. Cannibal Lecter. There's a lot of shit coming at me. Shit. Dodge roll. Shit. Goddamn. Shout out to that basement. That's a good basement, and I'm forever indebted to it, and I am a mess. I can always forget you lived there for a few months. Hey, we were happy to have you, and I'm glad we could help you out for the little time that you were there. I lived there too. We've all lived in the basement. He's really good at Witcher. Yeah, I dig his performances. He's dedicated to his roles. I remember moving you in, Layers Cake. I was building the bed down there. What? You know, what was it like living there? I mean, I don't think anyone's ever lived with those people other than me that I know of. The parents, the rents. Alright. I need to really think about this, because I keep fucking dying. I need to be careful about long-range attacks from that Ravager. There's just a lot of shit coming at me all at once. Overlord, Overload. Take these guys out lickety-split. And then I need to figure out... Okay, there's this Ravager here. I feel like I need to get these cannibals in the back because they just run up and wreck my shit. Shit. Oh, and this guy's just right fucking there. There's like nowhere to hide here. The husks are crazy. I think this is a good little spot here. Swarmers, not fun. I need to be careful about using warp. Shouldn't use warp first. Ahaha! Oh no. Alright, I'm feeling better about this encounter. I feel like I got a better handle on everything. Shit. These grenades are really dangerous. They just fucking end me. It's a really good addition to the whole combat system here, because in the first two games you can really just hide and cover the entire time. And unless you're facing like husks or Baron or the little mech boys, then nothing's gonna get you out of there. And they're relatively easy to deal with. Shit. Woo! Oh, Garrus, you're fucking down. What's cool here too is I can actually, in games past, I haven't been able to revive my teammates unless I have first aid, but I can actually revive them by going over to them if I'm out of first aid. Grenade! Fuck. Oh, that was good timing on their part. Shit. God damn it. He's gonna throw another grenade. God damn. GDB. Jesus. Oh, and this mofo over here. Forgetting about him. Oh, he's pretty low though. Got him. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, you're still around? Yeah, get this guy. Shields are down, shields are down.
Shep, over here.
Over here, Shepherd. What's going down? Chinatown. Oh, there's another barrier.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
I can't go in there. Oh. Huskies. Uh-oh. Shit. No! No! Quiet. We didn't talk much, well, but they were always very nice. I'm so glad. So glad to hear. I'll be reviewing their reports and assessing the situation. Have you ever watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix? I have not watched
Come on,
that show.
we gotta get past these barriers.
Didn't they get in trouble with the Satanic Temple? About to pass out since it's late here on the East Coast, but glad I could drop by, affect those masses, and I'll be back. Thank you so much, Layers Cake, for coming by. I appreciate you. And it was great getting to talk with you. We should catch up soon. Have a good night. Where'd you go, Garrus? Just keep on moving. Let's go! Corey J. Ross, thanks for stopping by. I'm getting so many peeps in my stream. It's so nice to see all your faces. How's your day going? It's late over there, isn't it? 10:30. I'll go to bed. You're a working boy. Oh shit! I'm totally dead again. The remastered game should be really good when it's released. Yeah, I know. I'm really excited. I don't know how much they're gonna do with 2 and 3 since they're newer. But I'm really excited to replay 1 with all the new goodies. And all the... Isn't all the... Aren't all the DLC included as well? Like, all packaged except for a few that were buggy? That'll be cool. The double throw is really nice, let me tell you. I think I cleared out all the enemies. Firestorm here. I guess I head back. Central Chamber's up here, though. I don't think I go up there. I think I go back this way. First hit. Area. They are not.
Stay focused.
Shit. God damn. Oh, I'm so low again. Corey, Ross, stopping by for story. I getting my Z's. Well, thanks for stopping by. Even if it's just a little bit while you're brushing your teeth, you know, we appreciate it here at the channel. hanging out, watching some Mass Effect. There's only one DLC not included because the code was corrupted. Do you know, perchance, what the DLC was? I'm just curious. Was it? I'm guessing it's like an early one, like Bring Down the Sky, maybe. Oh my god, so many grenades. Where are they getting these grenades? Granadu. Is there another barrier? No, there's not. What's that? Oh, it's a firestorm. Oh shit. Oh no, that scares. Gary Mary. Gary Barry. Shit. Goddamn. Goddamn, don't die, don't die! Okay, get that shield back up. Good, good, good. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rock. What's in there?
Right.
Where are they how are they lobbing these grenades? None of them can have thumbs. I don't know. None of them seem like the kinds of, like, these cannibal things? How are you throwing these grenades, son? Where are you getting them from? Alright, we got through that. We got through it. It's Pinnacle Station that was corrupted. I don't think I've played that. What happens in Pinnacle Station? Is it from... And which game is it from? Well, that's a lot of information. I guess I'm more curious about what game it came from. 1, 2, 3. My god, there's more. I think I'm dead here. I use like all of my stuff. Dodge roll. Husks. Warp is really good. Not warp. Throw is really good in this game, especially for my build. I feel like getting people off my butt is really important. While warp does a lot of damage head on, like just getting people knocked off of me is so much more valuable. Warp is more for the like a heavy artillery kind of thing. Oh. Okay. Get that further out. I have to deal with 2 of these guys. Shockwave's nice too. Scorpion out. Let's go.
I will.
More of these fucking animals. Double throw, so fun. So fun. Oh, so fun. Nice. One down, one down. It's from the first one. It's just like a training group. It's not story related in any way. That's what I figured. I figured if anything, DLC for Mass Effect 1 would be the most buggy because it was, you know, their first stint at like DLC. I feel like DLC was relatively a new concept back when that came out. Just gotta be careful of those grenades. I got insta-killed by one once, and ever since then, been extra cautious. Oh, did I kill him? Did I get him? Garrus, revive. The Shadow Broker is the best DLC for Mass Effect. I really like the Shadow Broker, especially... Oh wait, hold on, I gotta pay attention for a sec. I really like the Shadow Broker, especially since Liara is kind of my go-to romance person. Her story in that DLC specifically is really nice. As an extension, bridge from 1 to 3 for her character. We did it.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
But I've actually heard that Overlord in Mass Effect 2 is considered to be the best Mass Effect DLC. Or at least for 2. Oh god.
What the?
What are you?
Listen for the children.
What's going down, Rachni? The Reapers have taken them. It's too bad. They got taken advantage of
Reapers did this
again.
to you?
Is everywhere.
It's wild. Excuse me.
I let you go back to Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful
I love how Edie's examining them. What happened? Oh. So sad. It's over now. You're a puppet.
They can't hurt you anymore. Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
Do it. Oh, I'm gonna save them for sure. Always gonna save them.
They will destroy us all. Bring it out. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
Revenge! Sweet, sweet revenge! Yes, please. I'm gonna release
She's
them.
badly wounded.
I'm sure the
She needs too
renegade
much time to
option.
escape.
Wait, what?
We're out of time. We stay here or that company dies. Is that clear?
Leave her to die or help her escape. I'm definitely gonna help her escape. I always romance Kaidan in Mass Effect 3 just because he's hot. You know, I don't see Kaidan as very particularly attractive, but I do love his voice. And I do always save him in Mass Effect 1. I've never saved Ashley. I just can't make myself do that. But you know, I respect that decision. You can't romance him in 1, can you? I don't think you can. Help her escape.
Listen up.
Hey,
Our
Rico.
company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leading my team. On my way!
Commander!
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Scared. I can only run slightly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Go! He's gonna be real pissed at me, isn't he? Maybe not. I hope Grunt doesn't die.
Something's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
Oh, he's totally dead. Oh no!
My turn.
Oh my god. Fuck yeah, Grunt. Go out in a blaze of glory. I guess if I leave her to die, he lives? Possibly? Or, I mean, he might survive this situation. No, he's definitely... I mean, he may survive. He might survive here. It just seems like the perfect setup for him to do, like, hero sacrifice. Fuck him up. What a way to go out. Damn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle's waiting.
He's fine! He's fine. We're good. Covered in blood, but he's A-okay. Oh.
Got something to eat.
Oh my god. Oh. Wow, what an awesome fucking mission. You see, I would have been tunnel rat. I would have been okay if he died there. Like, it was satisfying enough of an ending for him if that was the end of his story. That's why I love Shepard, my man. Don't take no shit from anyone. Always bring a Krogan. Yeah, they wreck shit, don't they? Alright, end of mission.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out. Shepard, you made it out of there.
You did.
Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You did.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get it patched up, back into the fight.
I bet you
Good to
if
hear.
I didn't complete
I should get back to it.
Grunt's loyalty mission in 2, that he wouldn't have made it out of there. Or, what's up? Is it ready?
Test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Do it.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Any ideas?
You're usually full of ideas, Morton. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
So the same device they use to spread the genophage is the same one they're gonna use to cure everyone. Interesting.
If you're going to infect an entire population, that's the way to do it.
Unless you're part of the population.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector. Then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Warden.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Chunko we go.
We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Pretty sure the Turians mission is on Tuchanka as well. Admiral Anderson. Nice. Morden is a fun character. I really love him. I love the voice actor too. The fast-paced talking is a really hard thing to nail, and I feel like he just nails it. Got a lot of updates on my Alliance funding. Yeah. I'm saving up for Spectre weapon. Anderson, what's good?
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We
Old
even had a run
flame.
with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. And the world has a way of reminding you when you...
I love Keith David.
Maybe when the war's over,
The genophage is basically COVID.
Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a
Is
big
it?
problem right now. Look at a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Because I don't know, I'd have to disagree, because the genophage is a bioweapon created to stop the Krogan from killing the entire galaxy, or rising up and doing all that stuff. So it's very calculated. You know how it go. Galaxy filled apart. It's part of the job.
That's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shots went off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from fossil to fossil, just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Yep,
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Anderson out. Nice. What am I drinking? I got a Corona Premier. I've got a liquor store right here on my block, and they got some good stuff. I mean, Corona's pretty standard fare, but it's good. Gets the job done. All right, we're gonna go through do our little Normandy upkeep. I like to talk to everybody, touch base, see what the war terminal's at, and then we'll probably wrap it up after that. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Gotta love these jams. Whoop, whoop. Alright, bring it on. We are back. So yeah, we're gonna do some Normandy upkeep. I like to make sure no characters have new voice line options, and my goal with all of these games is just to maximize the amount of story that I get to experience. That doesn't necessarily mean getting every mod and weapon and what have you. But like talking to everybody after important missions like that one, and generally, exploring what the writers had. Mr. Fabulous says, I'm glad they did full voice acting. I hate games where they only do a bit of voice acting and you're forced to be ready off the screen. Or sort of like maybe clarify that last bit there. But yes, I agree with you. The voice acting. They went full force. They invested in real actors too. Martin Sheen in Mass Effect 2. A lot of people from Battlestar Galactica. Read that should be. Read that should be. To read that should be off the screen. Read that should be. Read off screen, so like with the codecs and stuff. read off the screen. You're forced to read off the screen. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and there's smaller moments in Mass Effect 3 where you're like, I mean, I have my subtitles on because I just like to know what they say. Uh, Not saying that the voice acting isn't good, but I like to read it and hear it as well. I'll retype it. I think I got it. Voice acting is good in this game. um, I haven't found a moment where like the voice actor was particularly bad or like it left a sour taste in my mouth. I have a Fem Shep run going, and I really enjoy her voice acting. I'm glad they did the full voice acting. I hate games where they only do a bit of voice acting and you're forced to read the text off the screen. Yeah. Agreed. Hard agree. But yeah, I like to get to know the characters. I really enjoyed Mass Effect 2's ability to like get to know characters in depth. Yeah, let's check out this war terminal. See how our war assets are going. So you may have played Mass Effect 3 already, or maybe not. But I'm trying to figure out what this bar of effective military strength means. Because there's blue and gray. And then there's minimum. I'm assuming the minimum is the line. But I don't know the difference between blue and gray. You can't play FemShep, you're only into men. But, I mean, playing FemShep opens you up to more men to romance in the series, probably, right? Let's see. Alien. Rachni workers. 100. Nice. Not all mindless insects. Not at all mindless insects. The Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from the group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. Yeah. Got a little bug stigma there. You don't immediately think that this little tentacly guy can build weapons of mass destruction, but they're pretty capable. Nice. Okay. Blood pack. Got all the packs on my side. And Krogan. The Krogan clans have agreed to throw their considerable might against the Reapers. Their shock troops are aggressive, relentless, and recklessly brave. Oh, I can open that one. Grunt. The perfect Krogan was thrown into the world without a past, name, or cause. After destroying the Collectors, the Commander Shepard, Grunt returned to Tuchanka to learn what it meant to be Krogan. After countless arguments and brawls, the clans have granted Grunt a modicum of acceptance. Modicum? Modicum. Never seen that word before. Tough, wary, and cunning, the young Krogan knows this experience will pay off now that it's time to fight the Reaper's forces. Aralak Company. Ancient Tunchankan legends claim that the Aralak Wastes, named after the system star, are where the first warrior died in battle. Aralak Company is made up of Krogan from all over Tuchanka, each chosen for their strength, ferocity, and fighting experience. No Krogan community would dream of sending anything less than its finest warriors to represent their clan. The honor of who's to be chosen for the company has started more than one brawl. Updated. Aralak Company is led by Grunt, a genetically engineered perfect soldier who fought the Collectors with Commander Shepard. While young, Krogan have survived such brutal battles that the older warriors of the group have begrudgingly accepted his command. Grunt was appointed representative of Clan Erdnot in addition to becoming head of Aralak Company, a political appointment not lost in the other clans. Grunt sees his new position as the first large victory he has won on his own. The respect of his people is difficult to come by. Wave after wave of Rachni overwhelmed the Aralak Company of Ituku. While fighting an impressive enemy to the death is considered an honorable end for Krogan, Aralak Company has effectively been wiped out. Oh no! Rip in power. Okay, good to know. I only want the man I've got xenophobia. I've got gynophobia. Well, I guess that's okay. You need to get that bar up as far as possible if you want to succeed in your mission. Okay. You got it, boss. But is there a difference between blue and gray? Alright. Checked in there. Primarch Victus, anything new to say?
That was a skillful operation back on Sirkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help.
Why, thank you.
More than Solus knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised the Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Alright, I've already done all
That's
that.
all.
Of course, Commander.
Thank you, Primarch Victus. Good to know. Rex, what's up?
Need something, Shepard?
Chunk aftercare, female shepherd. I think I did all those, yeah.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's go through here.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Yeah, not a good idea. Who are you? I'm demoting you. Jeez.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Oh. Yeah, I want to do that.
You
Bennett.
know, my lab studied the Rachni.
I need to go to Bennett.
Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander?
Manda. Nice. Cool, I definitely want to go to Bending. I think I might do that before I pop over to Chichanka to do a bunch of those missions. I like the retrofit look of the Normandy. It's cool.
Don't worry. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
Hey, joking it up.
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Do I get Grunt
Apparently
now?
he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best.
I bet he's in,
Every time you incinerate someone with a shotgun, does that little laugh? He'll think of you. Edie said it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Nice.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever. Commander?
So I wonder if I kill the Rachni in 1, if that mission even happens in 3. Or I guess there's just different story points. Yeah, I'm so curious.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Yes?
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I did not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information.
Oh my
The
god.
Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Cool. Nice. No new messages. Cool. Elevator. The crew deck. Let's see what's going on. If you kill the Rachni in 1, you're screwed. Well, it's a good thing I didn't. They're so cool. They're so cool. Give them a second chance. Any new names to the list? Life support? Nothing in here. Still empty. I miss Thane. Thane, come back.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Oh.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on a very
Hell yeah,
ceremony, his
Garrus.
minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
We did.
Spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another.
Garrus
holding
is
your ass
amazing.
along for the ride.
I love it. I love that they're just hanging out here.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Yeah, they will.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
Hopefully.
Most people have never even seen Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
Wow, I
Later.
love Garrus. I love him. I love him so much. All those voice lines were fucking lit. Men's restroom. Nothing in here. One of these days, I'm gonna walk in and something's gonna be happening.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down.
Engineer
I
Adams.
let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tally did.
But Kate
Yeah, Adams didn't.
Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay.
I love these side conversations.
It will not be mentioned again.
Commander.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
That was something I missed from 1, is that post-mission talk with everybody. It was really, really cool, and I feel like they've, really revived it with this game, where not just Shepard is talking to people, but characters in the game are talking to each other. Morden?
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Oh, I already did that one. Shroud.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
That's a lot.
People put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population.
And
Combined
then they
with
kill
technological
everybody.
gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy.
Okay.
Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones. Enable also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You've always defended your genophage work.
Never changed mind.
I already did that.
Circumstances.
Reaper invasion.
I already did that one.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Mr. Fabulous.
Continuing to study
Did you
Shroud.
play Mass Effect Andromeda? I have not. I've not played it. I've heard it's a lot different from this series, and I know it's gotten some mixed reviews, but people who are fans of the series have recommended it to me. Have you played? What do you think?
Something else, Commander?
Nope.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Nothing in here. Garrus isn't over here right now, which is cool. I recommend not playing it. It's awful, and I had to give up on it. What about it is so hard to play? Is it the like dialogue, combat not good? Like what specifically is so different from like the main series? What you doing, Liara?
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvak. They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology.
Get them on this.
As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvak.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Yeah.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans.
Huh, I always thought it was so fast.
It would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
The entire cycle.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Yeah. So it's gonna take 100 years to defeat the Reapers, is what she's saying, and that would, she would be able to live to see the end, while others might not, because their lifespan is so short. But she is given an extra incentive, because she lived so long, to fight them. Mr. Fabulous, you go to a new galaxy that's populated with the same aliens in the Milky Way, plus the dialogue is awful, as are the animations, plus it's full of boring fetch quests and empty worlds. That's really disappointing. I've heard, similarly in BioWare's catalog, Dragon Age 2 seems like a similar kind of thing, where Dragon Age Origins and Inquisition are really, really good, but then there's like a stinker in there. Whether it's because it was rushed or they didn't have a clear enough idea when they developed it. But yeah, that's interesting. Maybe one of these days I'll take a stab at it just to see what's going down. But, you know, I respect your opinion on that. I've generally heard similar things from other friends.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
It's all for you, of course.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Oh.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Oh! Nice, that was cool. Warp unlocked. I have warp. What are you talking about?
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose.
That was a cool little scene. I like that.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Yes. Broker terminal. Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls? They almost gave Prof. Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting is. Nice. Audio log. Grunt addresses new Arlac company recruits. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. Haha, and I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. Oh my god. No one talks to... Someone help him up. Let me move in and out. Grunt's amazing. Intel terminal, anything here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, cool. Mr. Fabulous, the only good thing about Mass Effect Andromeda is Scott Ryder being hot. Who's Scott Ryder? Is that a new character? I already went in there. Nothing in there. Garrus isn't in there. Nothing else on this floor. Let's go down. Four. Donnelly?
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
Nice.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal. All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Tally spot. Mass Effect core still going strong. Nice, good to know. Scott Ryder is the Commander Shepard of Mass Effect Andromeda. Got it. I for some reason only see like female main characters in like a lot of the videos that talk about it. Scott Ryder is no Commander Shepard, let's be real. What is Commander Shepard's like default first name? Because you know you can change his first name. This guy's Saul Shepard. Based off of Saul from Battlestar Galactica. Who I like that show. Hi Rico.
That must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan's diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Commander.
Alright, go and get Diana Allers. Cool addition. John, I think? Interesting. He doesn't seem like a John. Alright, everything's done here. Shuttle Bay. What's, so what kind of games do you play, Mr. Fabulous? I know you've played Mass Effect. Seems like you've done Witcher, Persona 5. Are you generally a role-playing game kind of person? Weapon bench. That just puts... This thing just puts me over. I want my recharge speed to be good. This is higher damage. Let me try out the Eviscerator. Scorpion 3, nice. Collector armor. Shotgun smart show. Increases accuracy. Melee damage, don't need that. Medigel capacity. It's so expensive. I don't need... I mean, I guess it's always good to have more. Scaldfish. Gotta remember to feed my fish. Sure. Gotta get all the models. Obviously. It's hard to keep track of Spectre requisitions. Black Widow, Wraith, Paladin. I've heard the Widow is the only gun worth getting. Shields plus 10%. Yes. Definitely don't let my fish die. Bullets to pierce. I don't need that. Just go around. I don't have a helmet. Health boost. Breather helmet. I definitely should be wearing a helmet. Health boost. Breather helmet. N7. These do the same thing. Mnemonic visor. Oh yeah, I want that. And I've got this. Does power damage. Nice. Melee damage, I don't need that. Arms. Weapon damage. Oh. And that much of a health boost reduction? No, I'm good. Ammo capacity, weapon damage. Yeah, I'll do that. Pretty sure I have this stuff on. I like this one. Different? It's the same. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cortez, what you up to?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man. Mr. Fabulous. I like RPG games. Currently playing Ni no Kuni Remastered. Witcher and Mass Effect and Zelda are my favorite games of all time. I also like Minecraft and Animal Crossing, but more casual. That makes sense. There's never enough credits to buy all the items. Yeah, I'm trying to pick and choose and just support my weapons. But I should really just go hard on one. And I gotta save up for those fishies. I didn't realize this was back here. But that's a good browsing selection of games. I've never heard of Ni no Kuni.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum?
Yeah, it's the hum of the ship. What you talking about? Well, I'm glad you joined us today, Mr. Fabulous. Mass Effect is definitely a favorite of mine. I love Knights of the Old Republic. Was my favorite game for a while. It's the first like role-playing game I ever played, and I just had such a good time with it. I was younger when it came out, and like blew my mind. But I also like competitive games. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. I play Overwatch. But I really like story-based games too. Yay, so many fishes. They're feeding. I miss my hamster though. Ooh, so many more ships. Model ships. Use the toilet. Got my mirror. Nice. Cool. Well, we're gonna wrap it up there. Just next time, we're definitely going to go to Benning. I want to go to Benning and save those people from Cerberus.